Hey guys, welcome back to our vegan kitchen. I am embarrassed to say it's been more than a minute since we've made a video. We were wrapped up in our other channel, which deals with reality TV, but we're back.
Yeah.
That's the important thing, right? We're back for more vegan recipes, stuff, lifestyle, blah, blah, blah.
Everything.
Everything. Vegan everything. So today, I figured I think I'd like to take advantage of my garden. We planted it. Now the weather's getting colder. I've got some green tomatoes that I have been waiting to eat.
We've been wanting to make these all summer.
Yeah, and now we finally are getting around to it. That's how inundated we were on the other channels, but we're here now. Maddie just went out and picked some green tomatoes. So you can use them as green as this, or you could use them with a little bit of blush on them. The thing is, though, the riper they are, the wetter they are. So after you cut them, you're going to want to get some of that moisture out. So just put it on paper towels, because nobody wants a soggy fried green tomato. It's going to make the coating fall off and everything, so it's blah, blah. But get them as dry as possible. So the first thing that you want to do is make the egg replacer coating. So we're going to be using Garbanzo bean flour today. I've recently started using this as
like a breading.
the liquid part.
Oh.
And it works amazing. And it's when you put some liquid in it, you slop it up, make sure
It goes all over.
that's right. I'm not going to measure. You probably shouldn't either, because I don't know how many tomatoes you're making. You could only be making one, and if I told you to put a whole cup of flour in there, you'd have a lot left over, and that would be a waste. So just use your common sense, and I know you have it, so use it. We're going to use some oat milk. You don't have to use oat milk. You can use almond milk. You can use coconut milk. You could even probably just get away with water if you wanted to. I'm going to use a little seasoning in here to spice it up a bit, even though I'm using seasoned breadcrumbs. I want a little extra. So I've got my Frank's Red Hot powder. If you don't have the powder, you could definitely replace some of the plant milk with some of the liquid Red Hot. Or you could do the buffalo one even. Wouldn't that be nice? So let me just pre-mix this so that I get an equitable distribution. And I'm going to add my liquid. Now the consistency that you're going to want to achieve with this is a pancake batter. A loose one, like a crepe one for crepes. If you need to use a whisk to get the lumps out, go right ahead. And you should probably let this sit like maybe a minute or so, because I think it will thicken up a little bit also after a minute. I blew it here and I made mine a little bit too thin. This is just a little bit too thin.
No biggie, just add some more.
Exactly. Don't have a heart attack, just fix it. That's the best part of the kitchen. There's no mistakes. You can usually end up fixing it somehow. I mean, if you burn something, you're screwed. Because there's no coming back from something being burnt. But if the balance is off a little bit, just work it out. You can do it. Don't be afraid to experiment. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Sometimes the best mistakes turn out to be the best, sometimes mistakes turn out to be the best thing that could possibly happen.
Look at Bob Ross.
Exactly.
Happy little accidents.
Exactly. It's the same thing with cooking. It's an art. Baking is a science. Cooking is an art. So, like I said before, I have my toaster oven preheated. It is at 400. If you're doing it in a regular oven, I guess 400 would be good too. You might have to go a little bit less, depending on how hot your oven is, but you're around 375, 400. These breadcrumbs are my new favorite breadcrumbs. I just found them recently. They're ShopRite store brand. They are panko Italian style breadcrumbs that don't have any animal products in them.
Wonderful.
Do you know how hard that is to find? Extremely. So I'm very pleased with these. and they're super cheap. A container this size, $1.69.
Wow.
Yeah, that's great. So we're gonna start off by spraying our parchment. Parchment shouldn't stick, but I don't want to chance it. I've got some beautiful avocado oil in a spray bottle. I love that. I use that all the time. Alright, so we got our first slice going in. A few lumps are okay. It's not going to be the end of the world. And then we're just going to lightly bread it and put it right on our pan. So we're going to do that with all of our tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they're all going to fit on that pan. We might have to do a second batch.
Well, whatever.
Yeah. But let me do some magical work here. And we'll come back and I'll show you about popping these in the oven.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're all ready to pop these bad boys in the oven. So this is about half of them. You don't want to crowd them too much. You want them to have enough room to cook and get... oh, you know what? I just forgot the most important part. We're just going to spray a little bit. We're just going to spray a little bit on the top.
The avocado oil.
Just a little bit. Because that's going to help it get nice and crispy and brown. So we're going to... Pardon my microwave. My toaster. This is well used. And you can tell. Alright, so we're probably going to go like 15 minutes. Flip them. Another 15 minutes. So you be back here at my desk in half an hour. It's changing of the guard time.
Woo!
Let's walk over.
Oh, yeah!
Wow.
That looks amazing.
So these have been turned once, and I'm gonna let them cool off a little bit. Get in! I'm gonna let them cool off a little bit so we don't burn our faces off, but just look at that. I wish I had smell-o-vision so you could smell how amazing these smell right now.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi,
It is now time to eat.
Yes. Oh, it
And
looks
here
and
is the
smells
finished
amazing.
Product.
Look at that.
Please don't burn yourself.
I know. I feel like the outside is cool enough, but I'm a little bit scared the inside's
Yeah,
gonna be
because
molten
it's very
lava.
wet, so
Yeah.
it's gonna hold the heat for a long time.
Let's see.
Nice crunch.
Oh my god! This is what I've been waiting for!
Yeah.
So good.
The taste of the end of summer. I hope you enjoy them.
It's beautiful.
All right. So there you have it. Super simple.
Mm.
I mean, I don't know that it could be any more simple than that, right?
I don't think it can. That's...
I haven't tried it in an air fryer. I'm assuming it's probably pretty similar.
Yeah, I don't think you even need to fry. I'm not ready to eat this whole plate. we need to go.
Yeah. Yeah. So take it away.
All right, guys. Let us know if you try this and any other recipes that you want to see us try. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Maybe subscribe for more. We'll see you next time. And until then, much love.